Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Quickly to the air. Here's Shuck. Kraft has it. Rolling into enemy territory. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Hits him on the out route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's go.
Shuck now on first down. Brought in right side. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. He brings it in. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and goal from the 9 here. To throw again here, it's Shuck. And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Well, we all know, Brock, you want your players to get better as the game goes on and as they settle into a contest, but man, it is tough to imagine this guy getting any better than he was on that opening drive, huh?
Yeah, you hear me all the time just talk about getting a quarterback in the rhythm, right?
Yeah.
Just feel of the game. You can't be much better than that. A perfect 5 for 5 and finish it out for 6. That is a sweet feeling heading to the sidelines.
And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. Fields this one at the 3. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. New set of downs for him from the 31. On first down, they'll run. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Firing quickly as Rodgers complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense up to the line fast. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. And goes to the hurry up here. Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And this one does not go far.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts tie it up late in the first. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Return starts from the goal line. Returnable from near the end zone. And oh boy, very dangerous spot to begin this drive. He's out at his own one.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. And that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Throwing again here from the end zone. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
From his end zone, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The intended target there was Torrey Horton. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.